Hey, I'm Hollis, and welcome to the Friendly Fangirl podcast, where I nerd out on the films, shows, and video games that I encounter every week. Be sure to follow this podcast, and please follow my Twitter and blog at Hollis Films to follow my journey experiencing the entertainment industry's greatest stories. So for this first podcast, I want to discuss a little bit about what to expect. I've been writing a blog called Hollis Films for over a year now. I basically write reviews on all the films and shows and things that I've been watching, and it's been so much fun. I don't follow everything new and trending. In fact, 90% of the time, I'm going back in time to experience stories that I've missed out on. One day I'll watch some cult classic from the 80s and then fangirl something about something new like Stranger Things, like the rest of the world the next day. I also watch things from musicals to sci-fi to drama to animation. I just make such an effort to throw a lot of variety in my choice of entertainment. Along with this podcast, I will use audio to make videos for YouTube. Hi to those watching from there right now. And as I've mentioned, you can follow me on Twitter. My username is Hollis Films, but my tag is @FilmsHollis. I don't remember how that came to be. I'll be posting updates on my podcast as well as my blog reviews. So they're on Twitter. That's where all the updates will be in one place. Now for the podcast itself, I'll have a few different segments. First will be the game of the week. I don't really consider myself a huge gamer, but I have played a lot of games. We have a PlayStation, we have a Switch, but I don't have the money nor the time to actually play every single video game myself. So I do watch Let's Plays. I think because of YouTube, over the last 10 years, that's become an acceptable thing to do. Not only do I appreciate video games as something fun to do, but I think they've been able to achieve a status where they should be a valid aspect of the entertainment industry. I mean, whether it's voice acting, the animation, there's just a lot of things, a lot of elements in video games that I feel like need to be appreciated more as a very prominent part of the entertainment industry. So Game of the Week is my way of highlighting a game that I've either played or just watched a Let's Play for, just to show my appreciation for gaming in general. Next, I would be venting about a show that I'm watching. I'm always binge watching some sort of show, series, maybe even an anime sometimes, and not everybody I know watches these shows, so this would be my outlet to kind of vent about crazy cliffhangers to stupid episodes, or just talking about shows in general. This is my chance to just vent about all the craziness or all the non-crazy. It's just the show segment. That's all it is. You can watch along with me. Maybe this is a show you've never seen before. Maybe it's a show you have seen before, and you can kind of go back in time and be like, oh yeah, I remember that show. I remember that episode. So this is the show segment. The next segment would be, I'll be talking about what my movie night recommendation is, which is basically highlighting a film that I have watched that I want to talk about, highlighting my film of the week. Like I said, I watch all sorts of movies. So it could be an old movie or a new movie, Disney movie, Marvel movie, I don't know. This is my movie of the week, and that's what that segment will be about. And then to finish off the podcast, I'll be doing something that I'm calling the Superstar Award, which is basically me fangirling over an individual, whether they're from a video game, movie, or show. It could be an actor or voice actor. Maybe it could even be a director or a composer. Maybe one week I'll fangirl about my favorite costume designer, Colleen Atwood. I don't know. But other than fangirling, I'm also going to take this opportunity to kind of learn more about their career. If I don't know, like, it's just kind of, I'm just going to read through their biography, learn something new about them. Of course, talk about why I know them, why I love them, but I'm also giving this as an opportunity for myself to learn some more about some individuals. For example, Alan Rickman. I know him best as Harry Potter's Severus Snape. I absolutely love him as Severus Snape. But I know that he was already a well-seasoned thespian before Harry Potter ever came out. I know that he got his film start in Die Hard, which is the greatest Christmas movie of all time. I've seen him in Robin Hood. I've seen him in Sweeney Todd. I've seen him in Rasputin. I just know that he has done so many other movies that he's loved for. And I also know that he got his start in theater. So maybe one day I'll talk about Alan Rickman and discuss his theater beginnings, because I don't really know much about that, and I would like to, and just kind of celebrate his career and his life, and I would like to do that with other individuals as well. So the Superstar Award, this is just highlighting actual people that have dedicated their lives to giving us quality entertainment for years and years and years. Alrighty, so that'll be it for now. Next time, the podcast will officially begin. That's it for this week. Again, follow me on Twitter or leave a comment, and let me know what you've been fangirling over this week. Thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you again next week.